قمرون قمر زدنا النبي قمرون وجميل 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 زدنا النبي وجميل. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another YouTube video. Today inshallah we are going to talk about revision. This video is very important for people. I'm trying to get in the center of the video. This video is very important for students who are learning or trying to become Huffaz al-Qur'an, inshallah, one day. So, we spoke about revision and how often you should revise every day. Today, I want to talk about something slightly different. And that is, what is the best or the right method of revision? Now, you memorize in Qur'an. You memorize 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 juz of Qur'an and you don't have much time. What's the most efficient way to revise every day? Now, when I was revising Qur'an, so here's what used to happen. I would revise at home, I would read, test myself, and then go to madrasa and then read it to teacher or students. It's only that one day, one of my dad's friend, he left a cassette in my dad's car. That cassette had Surah Yasin, Saffat, Sad and Zumar by Sheikh Muhammad Ayyub. So my dad brought the cassette up and then I started listening to it, and I liked the recitation of Sheikh Muhammad Ayyub, rahimahullah. And so I listened to the recitation and I realized, whoa, how comes no one ever corrected me when I made this or that or this and this mistake? Yeah? I mean, no one ever corrected me. And I can't blame the teacher. I can't blame all the students who used to test me in a madrasa. It's because our madrasa was 45 kids in 2-hour madrasa. How can you expect someone to listen to you as if there's no one around them? Yeah? So I realized, oh my God, so many mistakes. And then I start thinking that my teacher always tells me, when you read, point at the Qur'an, look in the Qur'an, read loud. I'm doing all of that, yeah? So this is what you probably get told. Revise, look in the Qur'an, read loud, pay attention to what you're reading, and then recite loud. And I'm doing all of that, but how comes I had so many mistakes that no one corrected me before? And Surah Yasin, Safat, Sad, these were the surahs that I just memorized. And I realized, and I came to realize something, and that is, I would learn better if I listen to a good reciter compared to if I read on my own. Why? If I read on my own, how would I know if I'm reading correct or not? Doesn't this happen like a lot of times that you look for something and you can't find it and it's there? It's just there. Oh, by the way, can you guys see that cap? Okay. Got me a lot of hate, that cap there. So I put it away. I'm wearing this one now. I hope I'm going to get so many likes. Of course, I'm going to be famous now. So you read in the Quran and you're paying attention, but you don't see that small fatha, kasra, dhamma, and you end up making mistakes. It's not that you are not paying attention. It's just that that's not enough. Yeah? So I recommend to all my students, and I keep telling them again and again, if you're going to revise, revise by listening. Listening, yes. Now, listening is something that needs to be developed. You see, I was reading a book. If I have it, here, there you go. That's a book. This book is called How to Speak and How to Listen. I didn't read the book, but I watched some interviews about Morton J. Adler speaking about this book, and it's very important. Think of this: when you go to school, you learn how to write, you learn how to read. But were you ever taught how to listen? Were you ever taught how to speak? Well, maybe teach you how to do presentation when you get to university, but we don't learn how to listen. And tell me this, when you were a baby, can you guys guess this? When you were a baby, what was the first thing that you did to learn something? Was it by writing? Was it by speaking? No, most of you couldn't speak properly when you were 2, 3 years old. It was by listening. So you heard the sounds, you heard and then you observed. There you go. So you heard even before you start seeing things. Do you know when a toddler, a baby, he can't see like you see things, like they can only see things this far. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I just read this somewhere. So they don't see things. So even before they start seeing things, they hear things. And that's how we learn language. Look at you lot. Most of you, if you're born and raised up in the UK, you know the entire English language. You can speak the language very well. How? By listening to your parents speaking them. SubhanAllah, the entire language just by listening. So develop a good listening ear and you will be revising way better than all the other students who are trying to revise by reading on their own. Now, what type of recitation would I recommend when you revise? Or how can we develop the art of listening? We'll cover all of that inshallah in coming videos. Why don't you guys do me a favor? Leave some comments, hit like, share this with someone who can benefit, and I shall see you in the next video. And also check my Zoom madrasa. I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's a madrasa, online madrasa for any student who wants to start off his journey in Qur'an and he wants to learn everything with Tajweed. It's a super cool madrasa, no book, it's all video, and it's Zoom. I'll see you next time. Zoom.